everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
I'm Vince!
And it's time once again
To recommend things.
Hey Vince!
Yeah.
What do you recommend today?
Today I'm recommending a TV series from the BBC known as Sherlock. That's right.
I've been hearing lots of stuff about the show lately.
I really just like the main guy's name.
Sherlock?
Cumberbatch. Benedict Cumberbatch. And Martin Freeman.
I think that's Cumberbach.
I don't care.
I could be wrong.
I'm kidding. I don't know.
Anyway,
I haven't heard it said. It's one of those situations. I haven't looked at any of the special features on this. This is actually season 2. I've only really seen season 1. And I just bought this as an anniversary gift for my girlfriend. She is super nuts about this show. So before somebody's like, what a selfish gift. He bought that thing because he likes it? Well, no. I bought it because she likes it. And,
well, the thing I'm about to recommend is what I got my wife for her birthday.
Go team! But, girlfriend...
We recommend doing that!
I say girlfriend, but for those of you interested in the Geekvolution world, fiancé.
Well done!
Indeed.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. So, yeah, my fiancé, this was our anniversary gift. Yeah, you know, I think... I feel stupid now, Cumberbatch. I think Cumberbach is the way you pronounce that.
I could be wrong, whatever.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to save your butt, dude.
But, you know, it's one of those things. It's a name, so it's hard to know how to pronounce it. It's, I've heard people...
You know, if I hadn't said that, 20 people, it's Cumberbach.
It's pronounced like Johann Sebastian Batch.
My wife has a story about that.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's
But I'm not
upsetting.
going to tell her because it's going to make you feel stupid.
Well, the reason why I say batch is because it has a T.
Oh, okay, well that's...
Batch. Because that's how you pronounce it in America. B-A-T-C-H, batch.
When Sarah was in elementary school, they were standing outside the music room, and this kid looks at a poster of Bach and said, "What's a batch?" and Sarah just glared at this kid.
Son of a batch. But,
Sorry.
I think that was a different video.
It
right?
was. I don't care. It will probably it might get posted after this. I don't know. Sorry, Sherlock.
Oh yeah, okay. Sherlock is a totally solid show. I mean, I believe it's created by the same people that did Doctor Who, or at least the new Doctor Who that's going on. And what this show is really about is a very clever guy and a very interesting. I think that this is my favorite version of the Doctor, who's. Why can't I remember his name? I don't know. I got all psyched up about this, and I'm like all I could think of was Martin Freeman now. Dr. Watson. And so, here's the deal. I think this Watson's really interesting. He's so human. And I feel like when you look at a lot of these, like if you look at the new Sherlock, or the new Sherlock Holmes that's out right now with Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law. Jude Law's, he's a little over the top too. Everything's a little over the top. This thing, Martin Freeman really grounds it. Even though the person who is of interest is obviously Sherlock, this man who is fully capable. And he's really very astounding at times. But John Watson, he is a modern military man. This is sort of the updated version of Sherlock Holmes stories. And I really enjoy... You know, that's the thing, is that I think you should watch it because it's really interesting to see what they do with the modernizations of these stories. But the reason that I keep wanting to watch is because John Watson just holds it down. You know, he holds it down. He grounds it. So
Are they basing these specifically on...
I believe so. I believe
stories?
they're based on Sherlock Holmes
Oh
stories.
wow, that's really cool.
And that's what's super neat to me, is that it's not just, hey, we wanted to write something about a clever guy, so we made him Sherlock. It's, what would Sherlock be like if he existed today? Which, you know, a lot of the time is kind of a fool's errand, I would say.
Yeah.
Trying to update
I wouldn't
things.
immediately want that premise.
Yeah, like if somebody were going to make a Shadow movie, I'd say, why are you setting it today? Set it back then. If somebody's going to make a Watchmen movie, God forbid, why would they set it today? Set it back then.
Almost happened. Yeah.
Exactly. Use some sense. But in this thing, it's really interesting. You know, they update the character enough.
Plus, it's not like Sherlock Holmes has never been adapted before. Like,
yeah,
that's
Indeed.
important.
So you know, they're doing something different enough with it to make it interesting, but they're doing something similar enough to make it you know, familiar and relatable. And it's John Watson is the guy to watch for this. But yeah, Sherlock is really interesting.
Today I'm going to recommend a video game that just came out. I bought this for my wife for her birthday because she loves these games. Of course, I wanted to play it too. It's Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Fantastic. This is so much fun. So, what's different about this than the other Lego games, because, I mean, it's like the other Lego games. You know, it's the same basic kind of gameplay. Except that, instead of just Batman, of course, the other DC Superheroes are in this too. And besides just the campaign, which is relatively short compared to most of the Lego games, it's not all campaign. It's also got a giant open world Gotham that you could do all kinds of fun side stuff with. So it's it's like Arkham City in Lego form. No, it's not. But it's not. But it's open.
That'd be hilarious.
But it's open world like that. Actually, there's an Arkham City joke in it. I don't want to spoil it, but there's a joke about Arkham City, and it's hilarious.
Did you finish the game?
I finished the campaign. I finished the story mode in it, and it's great. It's really fun. It's basically the main plot of it is Lego Joker and Lego Lex Luthor team up, and and craziness ensues, and they try to steal kryptonite from Batman, and that's basically the plot. And for a Lego game, it's really fun plot because it's an original plot. Most of these are based on movies, and so you get the plot that you already know in Lego form. And this is the first time that they added voices, which at first I was like, I don't know if I want that. It was great. It needed it. They're great. There are a lot of old alumni from various DC direct animated movies and things that have come back to reprise roles. Everybody's well cast. It sounds great, and it's a lot of fun. It's hilarious. There's tons of hours of gameplay, and like I said, I'm only about. Well, I'll tell you this. I finished the story mode, and I'm only about 26% through it. So my wife and I, we've been playing together. A lot of people are calling this the best Superman game ever made. Believe it or not, yeah. Well, there's not a lot of contention there. See,
good point.
But yeah, the mechanics for how Lego Superman works is great.
It just surprises me that they were successful. Like, you figured they'd focus so much on Batman that Superman would get the shaft.
Nope, he didn't. He's the best thing about the game so far, and
That's really
I love it. You also get Green Lantern in this, who honestly of all of them is kind of the weakest for power set. But
well, it's because it's hard for him to hold the ring.
Then you get Wonder Woman in this. You get Cyborg. You get once again they're making a big deal out of Cyborg being in the Justice League. So you got Cyborg. You got Martian Manhunter hasn't been playable yet. I'm assuming he's going to be at some point, but not yet. And you get Flash, who's hilarious. Lego Flash is hilarious. But anyway, and then villains. The way they got the mechanics set up for that is that you go to various areas in the game and you unlock villains, and then you have to go fight them. And once you've beaten them, you get to add them to your roster, and then you have them. Zod's in it, Sinestro's in it. It's great. It's really fun. So anyway, that's Lego Batman 2 in a nutshell. I don't want to say too much about it because it just came out, and I want people to get to play it. I'd like to do a review of this in some form at some point, but I don't really have a great platform for video game reviews right now unless I do full-blown reviews, and those take time, and I'm not a big video game reviewer, so I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But anyway, so I wanted to go ahead and get it out now as a recommend in case I don't get a chance to review it. So anyway,
indeed.
So that's what I recommend.
And this is what I recommend, regardless of whether or not I pronounce his name correctly.
Thanks everybody for watching us recommend things. We'll be back after the break in August to recommend something else for you. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince, reminding you that you guys should come back and watch us in August.